And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Paul outside. Clock at 6. Udo, the pass to Paul. Shoots over Rubio. Udo kicks to McCollum. Paul, a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Paul. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Paul's got 12 in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start. And really few teams in NBA history have undertaken the sort of extreme makeover the Sixers did over the last 4 years, and a lot of losing along the way, but the fans have been surprisingly supportive of the rebuilding process.
Rubio. And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I mean, the way he's climbing all over him on that one, no way the officials are going to miss that.
Tell you what, he might have gotten that rebound and gotten away with it if he had gone straight up, but didn't work out.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bucks trail by 9. Paul outside. He feeds it to Zeller. Back to Paul. There's the pick. He kicks to Zeller. Fade away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 8.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Dieng, a screen. And here's Covington from the arc. The shot will not fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pick by Zeller. It's McCollum on the wing. No good from outside. The 76ers leading by 7. Outside Durant. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Durant. Releases. Paul grabs the board. Paul's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Thomas a screen. Paul kicks to McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
Boy, I'm surprised he couldn't put that away. I mean, the defense clearly botched an assignment, leaving him open.
Rubio with it. Chris Paul covering. Durant kicks to Wiggins. Basket good. Wiggins has got 12.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there, Kevin. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
Paul with the ball. He's got 12. Here's Decker. The offensive rebound. Here's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
And I think these are the shots he's got to avoid taking. I mean, already struggling. He's not helping his team right now looking at those shots.
Here's Dieng. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, a little too physical on that play. Tries to climb over the top of him and gets whistled for it.
That was an elementary call for them to make there. I mean, once he knocked him off balance from behind, that was a no-brainer.
Roberson, he's checked in for Wiggins. They set the screen. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What a terrific finisher he is for an undersized player. Chris Paul doesn't let anything throw him off.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And Clark is a Midwest guy. You grew up watching your teams go up against the Bucks, and even as a player, you faced off against them more than your fair share. When you think about the history of the Milwaukee Bucks, who leaves an imprint on your mind for how they help that franchise?
Well, guys that I actually played against, Sid Moncrief would be at the top of the list because he was so integral to the Bucks' success. Really good at both ends of the floor, a leader. I didn't have to guard him, but I played against those really good Bucks teams in the early mid-'80s, and he was a big part of that.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from McCollum. Left side Durant. It's Covington on the wing. The 19-foot shot. Again, Philadelphia.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Zeller setting the pick for Paul. And the wide open shot from Decker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Rubio outside. Back to Durant. Over Thomas. The feed to Covington. Shoots over Decker. Covington's shot is off.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Zeller, a screen on Rubio. And the rejection by Jang.
And this is something you'd like to see more of from Jang, given his size and wingspan.
Here's Durant. That's tipped. And he recovers it. And Rubio kicks to Durant. Back to Rubio. Over Paul. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's good offense. The shot didn't go down, but they'll live with that.
Puts it up from 17. They grab their own miss. The dish to Decker. Paul outside. Zeller setting the pick for Paul. And a wide open look for Zeller. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
And the 76ers call time here.
And for the Sixers, trust the process was the motto. And the process now finally bearing fruit. You see the young talent. Now it's about figuring out how all these pieces fit together.
And the Bucks with some changes. Etuan Moore comes in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Ntilikina in for Chris Paul. The 76ers leading by 4. Now here's Bayless. Guarded closely. There's the pass to Kennard. The 76ers with another miss. You were talking about the fit for these young Sixers. A bit of a logjam in recent seasons in their front court.
Yeah, I mean, they were in talent acquisition mode, just going for the best player available. And now as they see things taking shape, it's time to try and balance the roster.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Bayless the pass to Kennard. Dishes it to Durant. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop, and you're back in rhythm.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The 76ers making a switch here. Ojale is checked in. Passes to Kennard. For three. The rebound by the Bucks. Decker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ntilikina. Feeds it to Decker. Picked by Zeller. Decker kicks to Zeller. Here's Ntilikina. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ntilikina's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Bender. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
Back to Bayless. Cuts off the pass. Here's Ntilikina. He dishes it to Zeller. Over Bender. Shot by Zeller, no good. 76ers trailing. And here is Bayless. Pass to Kennard. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Ntilikina. Picked by Zeller. And here's Moore outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Ntilikina. Stolen by Bayless.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Well, you're maximizing your possessions. That's the critical thing here, and they've got to make sure the timing is right, though.
Count it.
And, you know, passing the ball is exactly what Bayless is out there to do. I mean, especially when a teammate does not have anybody around him. Get it to the open guy.
There's a good screen. From deep, Moore. And the 3 ball is good. Moore's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
And, you know, to shoot that poorly early, Greg, and to have the lead now, they feel fortunate, but they've earned their good fortune.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bucks lead by 2. And we've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Bender, Andre Robertson out there with Ojale. Then it's Jared Bayless, and it's Wiggins in at the 2. Now the pass to Ojale. Bender with it. He's against Zeller. 76ers moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. A second chance effort. Kicks to Bender. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Here's Wiggins. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Wiggins drawing the double team. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Zeller. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ntilikina. Thomas a screen. Decker kicks to Zeller. And now Philadelphia on the break. Wiggins against Thomas. And that one's good. Wiggins has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the 76ers. Here's Ntilikina. Thomas a screen. Now Decker releases from 15. Shot by Zeller, no good. Now here's Bayless. Defense right on him. Wiggins outside. Pass to Ojale. There's the screen. Pocket 6. The offensive rebound. Bender dishes to Robertson. Wiggins outside. Bender with the screen for Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. Here's Milwaukee now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Moore passes to Zeller. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And Bayless kicks to Bender. Back to Bayless. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Over Moore. And again, it's Andrew Wiggins.
Boy, the things that Wiggins can do for you, a lot of them. That's what versatility is, being able to do a lot of different things well. He can finish off the catch, get his own shot. He draws fouls. He does a lot of things to generate offense.
It's tipped. Now here's Bayless. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Ojale passes to Wiggins. He feeds it to Bender. Here's Bayless with the three. Here's Ojale. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Well, Greg, the Bucks can be a fearsome defense when things are clicking.
And the Bucks will do it with several approaches. I mean, great numbers in terms of steals and blocks. They force a lot of turnovers with their pressure and ball hawking skill. It's just a matter of when the offense can catch up to the defense.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Philadelphia also making some changes. Zhang comes in for Dragan Bender. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jared Bayless. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He was not happy with their shot selection, and he let them know about it. He said, we're taking low percentage shots, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, and work for those shots in the flow of the offense. Stay with the plan. We'll see if they can get it going.
Paul, right side. Arthur sets the pick for Paul to take the lead. Arthur, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Rubio kicks to Zhang. Here's Wiggins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Using those long gazelle-like strides, Wiggins beats everybody to the punch. They have to foul him to stop him.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
A lot of losing in Philadelphia, just 47 wins over 3 seasons from 2013 to 2016. That's the second worst 3-year stretch in NBA history.
Wiggins against McCollum. Osman. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rubio dishes to Robertson. Good on the triple. And Clark, for the Sixers, it seems they're finally headed in the right direction.
Well, I think that's the benefit of patience and all of those high draft picks, Kevin. I mean, some people don't like how they did it, but they rebuilt the roster from the ground up, and I think it gives them a strong foundation going forward.
Paul goes in, kicks it out to McCollum. Shoots it. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Rubio, the pass to Robertson. And Jang gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Wiggins outside. And Rubio kicks to Robertson. Chandler with the steal. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
And it's fair to say, Tyson Chandler, not the player he once was, but still a fantastic rebounder and eats up space and does everything you want from a big man.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Durant's checked in for Ojale, and Robert Covington subbed in for Robertson. Paul with the ball. Kicks to McCollum. The feed to Arthur. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And with Chandler, Greg, he still rebounds at a fantastic rate, even though he's the team veteran. As long as he gets minutes, he'll get you some boards.
And part of that is because he's always been one of the smarter rebounders in our league, just aware of how to set up and track the basketball after the shot goes up, and he makes great use of his length and strength.
Here's Jang. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Inside, out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
You know, that's not how you distribute the ball. It needs to be more focused when making passes like that.
Rubio against Paul. And it's Rubio penetrating. Wiggins outside. Chandler with the steal. And here is Paul. Osman, defended by Covington.
Well, there is a saying now that is pretty accurate. You either sell success or you sell hope. And the process in Philadelphia may have been hard to watch, but it did give their fans hope for a better day.
Philadelphia has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside Durant. Over to the left wing. Here's Jang. Chandler with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Nice shot by Arthur. Arthur's got 7 points for the quarter.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Durant with the wide open look. The good-looking shot from the wing. Durant's got 24.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
Paul for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half. And it's Rubio penetrating. Yep, that one goes in there.
And big props, major props to Rubio. Being aggressive, making plays with the game heating up. That's what you want your point guard to do. Make it happen.
There's the dish to McCollum. He kicks it to Chandler. 6 to shoot. Osman. Dishes it to Covington. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Jang with the screen for Durant. Feeds it to Jang. Knocked loose. Durant kicks to Wiggins. From outside, off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Paul kicks to Chandler. Back to Paul. Shoots over Rubio. Hits the front of the rim and out. For three, Durant. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
Cleaning up around the rim. Jang with the size and work ethic to make these plays.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They lead by 2. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Sam Decker's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Paul. McCollum outside. From outside the arc. Hins the three.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the D just hasn't been there for real. I mean, these shooters are getting any perimeter shot they want. It's a bunch of warm-up jump shots out there.
Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this atmosphere is bananas.
Electric in here. I mean, that was a tremendous shot. This crowd all over, turned up.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And they've simply got to come up with a stop here. A foul's not necessary yet. If they can get the stop, they'll have some time left here where they could tie it up with a 2 or maybe win it with a 3.
Roberson, he's checked in for Wiggins. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Decker. Chandler. Money!
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now. Up big, hard to envision them losing this lead.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, so calm, composed. Love how he took his time and drained the important free throws. Big time stuff there.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
And so the Bucks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up.